Here is lesson 28 for clarinet. We will play numbers 66 and 67. Okay? 66, scale skill. We've heard the word scale before, haven't we? If you have been practicing your scales on page 42, then this is going to be really easy to you. If you haven't, this will help make page 42 easy. Okay? So let's take a look through it. First thing you notice, it should be the key signature. We have a B flat in there, so whenever we come up to any B's, you have to play them as B flats. The next thing you should notice is we have some slurs we have to get. Okay? So, I want you to listen to me play it first, and then I want you to rewind and play it with me. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, ready. Now, did you hear my slurs? I exaggerated a little bit. I don't want the chord notes to be that short. I was just letting you hear how it should be. Okay? I want you to try and play and match that though. Can you play the quarter notes that short? If you can, you have some more skill than you thought you did. If you can't, it's okay, because we don't have to do that just yet. Okay? Alright, so go back and review it and try to play it. This time, I want to play it faster. Okay? So, here we go. I'm thinking Here we go. And 1, 2, ready. Did you get it correct? If you did, good. If not, just practice it and make it faster. Scales, much like the green lines in our book, we want to play them as fast as we can accurately. Okay? If we play it fast, and we make mistakes, doesn't matter. We don't want to hear that. Nobody wants to hear you making mistakes. Okay? However, when you make mistakes during practicing, that's okay because you're learning, right? But don't just play it fast and make mistakes all the time. Because if we never play it correctly, we've never gotten any good practicing in, right? Okay? Our code phrase for lesson 28 is record yourself. Have you ever recorded yourself and listened to yourself? I guarantee if you listen to it, something will sound different from how you think it sounds. Okay? As my high school band director has said, recorders don't lie. Okay? When you record yourself, it will play back exactly how you sound. Also depending on the quality of the recorder. But, for instance, if you missed a staccato, if you missed a wrong note, the recorder is not going to tell you got a right note. It's going to let you hear that you play that note wrong. So listen to yourself, record yourself, and listen to yourself and see how it sounds. Okay? Alright, so your code phrase is record yourself. Now, let's take a look at number 67. Again, this is one green line that you want to see how fast you can play it accurately. Okay? We're going to play it about right here to start, and then you, on your own, will make it faster. Here we go. There are repeats. So how does this work? Basically, when you have chunks like this that have repeats, you keep repeating that one measure over and over, just making it as fast as you can. Then, once you feel comfortable with it, move on to the next one. For this exercise, we're going to play each measure twice. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, ready. That was a lot of information, wasn't it? It was. Okay? So I want you to check a couple things. 1, did you play the right notes? Did you stay with me the whole time? Did you play the right note when I played it? Did you tap your foot? Did you count? Were you sitting up straight, using good air? Did you do all of that? If you did, then chances are you did pretty well. Okay? If you didn't, Go back and review it. It's okay if you can't play it up to speed yet. That's why you're home practicing it with YouTube right now. Okay? So practice that and get that faster. That was lesson 28. Thank you for joining me.